break. Yeah, say that real quick 5 times. So thanks guys for watching. A lot of people in here tonight, and I gotta take a bio and stuff, so I'm gonna answer a couple questions real quick. Cut off his dong. Nice thrasher. A Minotaur, penile Minotaur necklace. Yes. To comment on your question there, Runs, the guy that I bought that Ravenloft campaign setting 2nd edition, I actually, yes, I got my money back. He gave me my money back. That you guys will have to see when we get back. I mean, I'm not going to tell you guys on the stream real quick. Well, I'm not going to tell you because they have to search that out. But it's definitely a large object, that's for sure. So it is something in there, and they're moving closer to it. So I'm going to put them onto another map real quick until I come back. So I'm going to have a tavern here. So this is just so they don't go moving around while I'm not here, and then they can see shit on the map. So anyways, that's yeah, he gave me a refund, Runs, because when I ordered that package on eBay, I ordered extra insurance. He did not put insurance on it, so I mean, it's not my fault. I did what I was supposed to. He didn't come through on his end of the deal. He didn't want to refund my money at first, but then he rethought it because I opened up a case against him on eBay, and I would have won the case anyway because there was no insurance on the package. So if there would have been insurance, I would have just not even worried about him. I would have went through the post office because of the insurance, and then I would have dealt with the post office. But seeing that he didn't come through on his end of the deal, I got my money back. So I mean, I hate to do that to somebody, but if I charge somebody for insurance, damn it, I'm going to put insurance on the package. I mean, just without principle. So anyways, he lost out on it. So yeah, it's really good I got the refund, because like I said, if he would have put insurance on the package, I would have dealt with the post office and jumped through the fences and jumped over the fences and through the hoops and dotted the I's and crossed the T's for them. Because, you know, I did get their plastic baggie that said "We care" when, yeah, whatever, you bullshit, you don't care. While some other dude that works for the post office is streaming my fucking game that I bought on Twitch, so. So, yeah, oh my god, that would have been great, so. No, I didn't yet, Runs. I'm actually saving my money for D&D Next when it comes out, because I'm sure I'm going to have to invest a lot of money to buy the books. So, and I do buy the books. I don't do the whole PDF thing. I buy the books. I have a whole shelf of books behind me. So, oh, it's a clear, transparent water, JSO. It's like a clear, transparent water, and I just kind of layered them together. So that's what I had done. So it just took a lot to get it the way that I want it to look. But it's not. It doesn't totally look the way I want it, but it looks good enough. So, but I've actually enjoyed building this this D&D Next map. I mean, it is freaking huge. Here, I'll show you guys how big this map really is. And this is the actual true D&D Next Ghost of Dragonspear Castle map that is in the campaign setting. So this is a huge map, as you can see, guys. I mean, this is a 100 by 100 grid map, and here's the actual entirety of the map right there. It's huge. If you bought the Ghost of Dragonspear Castle, and if you looked at it, it is the entire map, except for this area here. I modify it because this area here is actually under this area as like a hidden passage. So obviously you can't do that, and I didn't feel like putting it on another map altogether, so I went ahead and just kind of flanked it out to the right, but with the same, all of the same areas and everything. So this is the Ghost of Dragonspear Castle map. I mean, this is literally footage for footage, exactly what, there's the statue, the 11 the 7 tombs, and the mausoleums, and the 6 rooms over here, the huge cavern system with all of the secret chambers, and yeah, it took a lot. I got about 40 hours worth of work into this map. This is probably one of my best maps here, so I really enjoy this map. It's probably my favorite. So, and here I'm going to show you guys, seeing that yeah. Actually, you guys should be able to see it. Anyways, I'll show you guys afterwards. I told you about it, but yeah. So there you go. Turned out good. It's all dynamic lighting, line of sight, everything. Yeah, me too, Runs. I love the books, man. I love the books. No, there is not a way to share maps on Roll20. Actually, I made that with my friend's map maker program, except for the cavern system. That is Greg Taylor's map system, but you can get that package for I think it's like $5.99. So plus I do some giveaways with him as well, where I get some token packs from his website and then give them out to you guys. So, but no, there's no way to share maps on Roll20. Even though this map is a file, I won't share it because I've actually paid for a lot of the tokens and stuff that I've put on the map, and it's not fair to the artists that I give their artwork away for free. You know what I mean? Hope I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but I'm thinking of the artist actually. So because with the internet, there's a lot of free shit being given out when there probably shouldn't be. And as an artist, I'd be pissed off too if I saw, if I sold one pack and then all of a sudden 500 people have this pack. I would definitely know something was up. So, but I'll show you guys more of the map after I get back. But anyways, guys, I got to go FK. My bladder's going to blow up, and I'll be right back. Yeah, there's a map maker program. My friend made it for me. He's a computer engineer at the University of Central Florida, and he's working on his master's degree. And as a project, he created me a program that actually makes maps for me using other tile packs, like other token packs and stuff that I've actually purchased. So he takes those, uploads them into the program, and then I use that program and build the map as what I'm the only one that has the program, so because he doesn't play Dungeons and Dragons. And I was telling him what I needed, so he took a couple weeks and built this program for me. So, but anyways, I'll be back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's working on his master's degree, and he needed to do a project for a grade. So he asked me if there was anything that I needed, and because he knows that I'm big time into D&D and everything, and I told him I could use a map maker, and he took a couple weeks and made me one. So, and he made it pretty nice to where all I have to do is add assets to it, and then he'll put it into my library. And I have about last count, I have like 17,000 assets in my library. So I love to look at all the forums and Dungenie and all those sites. So I got a shit ton of stuff, that's for sure. And I just keep finding more and more and more stuff all the time too. So plus I've spent a lot on Roll20. I've bought every Devon Knight token pack, all the Greg Taylor stuff, a bunch of the other ones, Philip Wright, Saul Wynn. I think there's a guy named Kevin Brown, but I've bought all that stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna get going. Thanks, guys, for waiting. I had to take a bio and get a drink. So, all right, going back up.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, sorry about that.
All good.
Yeah, I had to move you guys. I saw you guys creeping into that cavern.
No, I was just trying to take my thing
honest.
the little stamp I have on my shield thing on my character because it's right there by my name on my screen. So I had to move it up a little bit.
No, I don't have any problems at all,
Dave,
Jay. So
as we stopped, I said I was going to cast the cantrip of light on that statue itself.
oh, you're killing me. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me put a light source on it. What is it? 20 foot?
I believe so.
Make him put light sources everywhere, bro. See the whole thing. Just light everywhere. Pew pew pew. Light sources everywhere.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, Dave, and an additional 20 foot of ambient light.
There you go. You got 20 foot. And as you're in there, well, first off, hold on. I want to give you a quick description of the room. So, and then I saw Barry move out into the lake. So, 1 second, I'll move you back there, Barry. Don't worry, I'll move you back.
No, I was just trying to put myself where I left myself right here at the entrance of the door. Remember, that's where I went when I shined the light in.
This passage opens into a water-filled cavern with an uneven ceiling that rises to a maximum height of about 20 feet. Water drips from stalactites and down the moss-encrusted walls. A huge black dragon statue is half sunk in the lake, while north of the statue is a large block of pitted stone that rises 10 feet above the water surface, and an iron chest that is chained to the top of it. To the south, you see another tunnel just above the water level, heading into darkness. So that is what you see here. You see the marble statue to the north of the dragon statue, and to the south you can't quite barely see it, but I'm gonna ping in the general direction, but you can see it in the dim vision, but you can notice that this area kind of goes off into the darkness right above the water line. Okay, so Barry went out into the water, and now I need to just double check something real quick.
Burns.
And actually I need to do one more thing as well. Actually, Corbin, I did a GM only perception roll, and Corbin, as everyone else is starting to go into the cavern, of course you're always the last one to go in. You think you hear a voice yelling, "Is someone there?" Help me! Help me!
I said, guys, hold on. Do y'all hear that? Somebody's yelling for help. It sounds like.
And that's when Barry goes out into the water. And 1 second. What does that laugh for?
Oh, I just.
All right. The water comes up to about you have to when you're out here in the water, Barry, the water is actually getting quite deep. It's starting to come up to about right over your man boobs. And you're having to actually put your arms up now with your, carry your shield and your sword over your head. So the water is starting to get pretty deep, but you almost make it out to the steps. Okay, and that's going on when Corbin tells you, hey guys, I think I heard something. So that's where you guys are at, and what are you going to do? Who is your daddy, and what are you going to do? Or what does he do? So
I'd say shh, so we can tell where the sound's coming from.
Sounds like it's coming from behind you.
Coming from
It sounds like it's echoing from this chamber here, and also this chamber as well, to the north.
Guys, I hear somebody yelling for help from behind. We should probably go check it out.
It's getting hot in here! I need some help!
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Well, you guys want to check that out first, or what?
Yeah, Barry, come on back, man. Come here. I hear somebody yelling for help. They need a paladin. You know, the good kind of paladin.
Ooh.
Never heard of him.
Ooh. Dr. Jekyll's here again.
Thought this was the peddler paladin.
Ooh.
No, that'd be the priest.
Just because he groped Boros one time.
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
You do one bad thing and everybody starts calling you that names and stuff.
That's how nicknames work. Do you not have any friends, guys? The one thing that you... Oh, there it is.
That's right. You can build 1,000,000 bridges, and they'll never call you Bill the Bridge Builder. But suck one dick, and you'll always be Bill that cocksucker.
Oh my god. Alright. So as you enter this chamber, Merrick, this rough-hewn passage widens up ahead that forms what appears to be another dark cavity into the distance. Barry, you can stay there at the statue. I'll be back to you in just a second. You can see that there is a...
Oh, I can't follow them?
Sure, but I still see your token at the statue.
Well, I'm getting ready to turn around and move.
Yeah, everybody's walking off into the darkness. Yeah, you see a corridor up to the northwest, one directly ahead against the north wall, which looks to be another rough type of cavern passage, and you also see another one to the right of you, which is to the east. What's up, Aim and Isis?
And there's that little light source for the northern one, right?
What do you mean to the north? It's just a regular cavernous passage.
I mean, there's like a little I call it sliver of light.
Yeah, you actually see some light coming from that area as well. Now that you're actually in range and the line of sight is working, yeah, you can see some light coming from ahead, and that's where the actual yell of "Hey, help, help, Arg, get me off this damn thing, dang farn it!"
Looking for. All right, so he's over here, guys.
You want gold? I've got lots of gold. Someone get in here.
Speed up a little faster.
Alright, waves of heat wash over you. Alright, hold your token. Waves of heat wash over you as you approach this rough-hewn cave. west of which is a glowing alcove that puts out heat like a furnace. Driven into the stone in front of the alcove are 2 8-foot tall wooden posts with crossbeams connecting them. Lashed on this crude split is an upside-down dwarf stripped down to his skivvies. The dwarf is alive but covered in sweat, or possibly grease. It's difficult to tell. He furrows his brow open, seeing you. "Quit admiring the view and cut me down! It's I'm roasting alive!"
Hey, Dave, can I use Ray of Frost to try to tamp that fire down?
Sure, you can hit him with Ray of Frost, or are you gonna...
Not him, the fire itself.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the best fun that you can get on the interwebs, Amon Isis. Yeah, you shoot a Ray of Frost in there, but the fire still billows. I mean, this is a huge cooking pit. I mean, this is actually
one of those ponds.
This is actually a pretty large cooking pit.
Okay, I'm gonna look right at him as he's standing up, as he's tied up upside down or something like that, Dave?
Yeah, he is. And he goes, "Grit, Lump, is that you?" And because he's, spinning on this rotisserie, and then he sees you and he goes, "I got lots of gold, get me down, this is burning me." And he's a dwarf and he's in his skivvies.
Do you speak common?
He's speaking
No
common.
Understande. No comprende.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the gold?
Get me down and I'll give you my gold. I'm cooking up here, damn it.
I lower him closer to the fire. What?
No.
You're
I go and
gold?
help him.
Yeah.
He explodes.
Dave, is there some way I can get him off of there?
Yeah, you can stop the. It's got like several leather straps coming from the actual rod going across. It actually has looks like a bunch of roasters and other small hens, and yeah, you get it stopped. You cut the strap and you actually help him down. And he's all sweaty and it looks like he says, "Are the Minotaurs gone? Are the Minotaurs gone? Oh, these guys were not nice. Holy crap."
Yes, I know that first hand.
I'm gonna say, yeah, lucky for you, we just took care of them.
Oh, so they're dead? Oh, good. Because I didn't want to be Minotaur dinner tonight.
Guys, can I eat the Minotaurs, please?
So, what's up with this gold you just mentioned?
Yes, I've got lots of gold. I just got to get back to my son and his friend, but I'll give you what I got on me. And he goes over to the corner of his room, of this room here, which is right here. And there's a small pile of clothes, and he puts his clothes on and he throws you his pouch and he goes, "That's all I have, but I can get more."
How much is in it?
There's like 50 gold.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Well, we were kind of looking around for something, and the party got split. This monster attacked us from the roof. This monster attacked us from the ceiling, and oh boy, it was a mess. And a couple of the guys got killed. I saw that my son was okay, and then when we hid into this room behind a wall mural, and then our lady friend kind of turned into stone, and yeah. So everybody's kind of split in different directions, and I came here. I was in some cave with a bunch of water, and oh my god, I almost drowned. It was really deep, and it was like an ocean. And I found here, and then the Minotaurs caught me, and they told me they were going to eat me. So they put me up here with these other chickens and stuff, and put a bunch of grease on me, and said I was dinner. And then they ran off, and now I saw you guys. And I'm Thord. Thord of the Iron Axe clan. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna laughingly say, you do smell good.
Yeah, watch it, buddy.
I'm sorry, how did your friend turn to stone?
Well, this lady named Darla, she hired us to come in here and help her. And so myself and my son and a couple of his friends, and she had a couple of guys with her. I mean, we needed the money. The Iron Hack's Claws doesn't have a lot of wealth, doesn't have a lot of money anymore, and we needed the money. So we took the job and we came in here. She said we were looking for some stupid key or some crap. So we found this room, and there was this altar type of thing, and she couldn't get it open, and she got pissed off and cast a lightning bolt, and it broke through the altar, and a dust creeped out, and everybody got out of the way except for her. And when we went back into the room, she was turned into stone. And so, and you know, my son took the key, and my son and his friend ran off. I have no clue.
I demand you take us directly to that room. Where you
Oh, I can. Let me get my clothes on. I'll be more than happy. I just need to find my son. I'm really worried about my son.
We'll find your son after you show us where this happened.
Have you ran into him by chance? He's a dwarf. He's a half dwarf, half orc.
I'm gonna look at all the guys real stubbornly, like, don't you say anything.
Have you seen him?
Not as of yet, we haven't.
So your old lady's an orc?
Yeah. Her name is Queen Latifah.
Oh.
But yeah, as you look over
I'm sure
Thord,
it's beautiful.
Thord's beard is braided into two beards, basically. Just basically molded into one large beard. Looks really cool, actually. And it looks like you can see that when he's talking to you, his mouth is full of crooked and rotted teeth, and his breath smells like sturge dung. But also, it kind of smells like chicken too now. So, so he puts on his armor and grabs his axe and throws it over his shoulder, and he goes, "I'll be more than happy to show ye where we were."
All right, guys.
And he tells you, we had about 12 guys in here, and we first got in here, and everybody was acting like a bunch of idiots, and they were just looting all the crypts and just stealing from the dead, and a couple ghastly ghouls came out and killed a couple guys there, and then we just ran into some gargoyles, and we were taking weapons, and then the gargoyles asked us for money, and a couple of the guys laughed, and then they started attacking the gargoyles. Well, all three gargoyles came to life, and then they started attacking us, and then it was on, and then everybody ran, and Dara found a